Morning guys, Tuesday morning, probably about 11 o'clock. As you can see, I've cleaned all that out now. I'm marking up. I've got to put a piece of wood in here, but I've got some peas I need to get outside. Oh, it's warm in here. Slangfile challenge seeds are coming nowhere. They might come, I don't know. We'll see. I'll give them some water, you see. Oh, my bloody glasses are steamed up. Pumpkins are now starting to go up. Alright guys, I'll show you when I finish. It's a bit busy up here now, so I can't talk out too loud. Sorry about it. You can't hear the sound. Guys, as you can see, that's where I'm getting my peas in. A bit hot, even in flour. I'm just hoping tonight we don't get such a frost that'll kill them off, but we'll see. Here we go. Alright guys, I'll show you how I've been doing them. As I say, there's a lot of people up here today, so I'm a little bit quiet. Right. Some of them I've got two in. I think the Belvedere Wonder. This is lovely to grow up here. I've done runner beans up here, but my wife don't like runner beans, so I do. But we grow for what we eat. I'll probably get another two in here, and then I might have to put a bit of net up this end bit. I'll give them a good walk on. Now if I can pack them, I might be able to get them packed in here. I might be lucky. Push that one over there, you can see what I mean. Wrap them around each other. That'll take, yeah, that's a single. With all this old stuff, so I'm going to obviously encourage it to cling on to it. Right, there we go guys. I'm pleased with that bit. Last ones, then I've got loads more at home, but as I said, I'll show you them ones later. They're going to be totally different. I'll give them a real good walk one in. I've cleaned all the area, or as much as I can, because I've got to keep on top of this. Right guys, I don't know if you can see or not. Off we go. Right guys, spring onions. As you can see, these are gone to seed. I'll take some of these and we'll have them in a salad tonight. I'll get these cracked in. Right guys, red spring onions, I think they're Northumberland, what I normally grow, all in there. I'm now going to give them a good watering in. Give the peas a good watering in. It's got a bit of a breeze. It's warm, but the breeze is keeping it cold. The chickens, I might go and see how they are. They look like they've all settled down in the dust. And I might try and fill some more of them tubs up there. Right, off we go. Alright guys, spring onions in, watered up, peas in, watered up. I'm now going to go home. I've been told I should have been home a long while ago by the old girl, because I've not been able to walk, but I daren't tell her what we're going to do. With Neville, the old boy with the trees and the mistletoe over there, he's had to give up one of the plots. So we've decided 3 or 4 of us are going to take this plot on, just to keep the trees at the bottom, because there's some rare trees there. So we're going to fill this, possibly end, with pumpkins. Tony's going to do half, I'll probably do the other half. We've got broad beans there, which he wanted. But Friday, a group of us are going to take all that netting down, because that's this pea frame. We're going to take all the posts, all the sticks, and we're going to rotivate it, trim it, do the whole lot to get it tidy for him. But to be quite honest, they said that when they see him, he's not very good on his feet, so he just don't want to give up. Which is a good thing. I'm glad it's going to happen. We'll be able to do it. There's enough of us. Now filling the barrel up, because people up there couldn't bother to fill it up. You know, it's a lot easier to dip your watering can in the barrel and then water up, instead of waiting for your watering can to fill. But I mustn't let it go too far. Right guys, so I'm now going to pack in, go home. So that's Tony and Jack are down there, and he's going to have a look at Jack's Mantis. He's got a little 2-stroke Mantis and it's not working properly. Tony's put some lettuces out. I daren't. I might just try and hang on to the end of the week. Right guys, my sweet corn is slowly coming on. There was supposed to be 50 in the pack. As you can see, I only got 40. I might have to put a few more in at home, because some of them look like they're struggling. Yep, I think I'll put some in today. Right guys, I'm going to... I ain't going to put this up tonight, I'll put it up at the end of the week. Alright, bye. Alright guys, Wednesday morning, it's about 9:30. I've given all a shock. I'm up here because I've got a builder at home. He's doing a wall, so I get up early. I don't know whether I explained to you what we're doing. There are 2 plots which Neville had. I'll try and stop some of this going. And we're going to get one in shape, and 3 or 4 of us are going to run one of them to keep the trees and the mistletoe. And the other one we're going to get in order for him to come back and start to do something. He's 90, but to be quite honest, I don't think he's going to have the strength. I honestly don't, but I hope he do. Just come down and be social. But Tony's decided he's got nothing to do, so he's strimming it all. Both lots, I believe. And we've talked about putting our great big pumpkins in this end. Right, so I'm going to try and get some brassicas in the ground, but it's windy and cold. Windy and cold. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get some all year round cauliflowers in. And then I've got 3 rows of sprays, but I don't know whether I've got to weed through or not. Motivate, don't want to. Right, off we go. Right guys, this is where I'm going to start. I think I'm running out of space actually, so we'll might have to put them a bit tighter. John's now arriving. Off we go. Right, this is organic sheep, so they're absolutely bleeding reek. That stink that day, but it turns into a little pat and it stops slugs and snails going on to them. Well, that's the theory, but I forgot to do one in there. So what I do is I keep all my eggshells, I crunch them up, and I'm now mixing it in with it. So that's actually getting a double whammy, and I'm using less sheep's wool. So that's very got me compromising, I suppose. It's a lot better than just using raw sheep's wool, and this with the little bits of sharp eggshell, it's good. So I'm now going to get an early broccoli in here, and I've got hopefully a wild early broccoli. I'm going to try and get as much as I can in the ground here today. I'm not going to show you the old the hole. That's not jointing compound, that's actually lime. I'll fill the holes with lime, squash them in as hard as I can, and then put this stuff around. And I'll show you my end results. Very breezy, you can see the state of my flag. That's the state of me at the moment, that's how I feel. I did have a very good night's sleep. The old girl slept well. Goodness sake, she could play a trumpet. Never mind. She's ripped her neck and she can't get it right. Off we go guys, I'll show you me in a minute. Right, there's my first hole, and as you can see it's a bit of a duffer, so what I'll do is I'll sink it right down as low as possible. I'll probably put it on its side, like that, sink it down so that part comes up the top. That way that will root out from the side. Off we go. Right guys, there's a bow in. I've actually got another bloody tray of them, so I'm going to try and hang them back for a couple of weeks and then pot them out later, so we'll get a later crop perhaps. But I've got all year round collies now to go in, and they're only smallest, so they'll be 9-10 inches apart. They'll go. I might have to go for 12. Right, off we go. Right guys, 2 rows of all year round collies, a little bit close together because I've got so many. But I'll harvest them when they're smaller, they're nice. I've got the Calabrese in there, left a good space. I don't know whether we'll have enough room to get everything else in here, but I've got a section of plot over there now. Right guys, I'm now going to give it a good old water up. Right guys, I just got to finish watering up. I'll put my tape round, I'll cut my posts at home, and then I'll put more net around so I possibly can get. I'm going to have to leave a bit of a space now. I've got 3 rows of sprouts, different varieties. I've got some, what's the name? Clapton, yeah, got some club root resistance to go in the ground. So hopefully the tape will stop the pigeons landing and walking into it. I've got some of that buzz tape. I never seem to be able to get it to buzz though. Right, I'll show you when I've watered up now. Right guys, I'm packing up for the day. Jack's going to leave the gates undone for me, so that's me done. I'm pleased with that. I'm going to put chickens in. Right guys, put this up later on.